And welcome back to the Integrated Media Center here on the campus of Geneva College. I'm Chris Matthews, the Sports Information Director, and today we are joined by the Men's Geneva Student Athlete of the Week, Jake Broadwick. You've been here a couple times before. Senior.
Yeah, last year at some point.
Senior on the men's soccer team. You're coming off a week where you were the PAC Player of the Week. You scored twice, including one of those game-winning goals against Teal on Saturday, so good way to start the conference season off for you guys. So we appreciate you stopping by for just a minute. Remind us, this is the first time back this year, how you ended up picking Geneva.
I picked Geneva primarily because of the brotherhood that surrounded the team. So it was a really big brotherhood that everyone was included on that I didn't see at any other place that I went to. It also was just all inclusive with the aspects of Christ that I really wanted. So ultimately that was the biggest reason why.
You visited a couple other places as well. But Geneva was the one.
Right, yep. Geneva, by the time I was ready to choose, it was obvious to me where to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are just finishing up, or a week ago, finished up non-conference season. As Coach Dunda usually does, it was a pretty challenging non-conference schedule. I can't think of too many gimme games at all in there. And you guys were in almost every game. In fact, I think you were, the first 9 games, you were tied or had the lead with 10 minutes to go. Couldn't always finish them off. So were you encouraged a little bit that you're playing with some of these tough teams at the very end, discouraged because they couldn't quite finish them, or what were your thoughts on that?
Right. I think more than most, we were more encoured than we were discouraged. It's always discouraging to give up goals towards the end of a game. That's something we've definitely been working on. But to be able to play and take leads against teams that are currently top 25, that's something that you can actually be proud of. But I think it also shows us that we are right there. So in order for us to stop giving up these goals and stuff, we need to work on that. And in order for us to get to that next level, we need to stop kind of giving up stuff late-handed and stuff like that. But I think overall, it was more positives than negatives. Okay. But for sure, we can be right there. So why not strive for it, right?
Yeah. So looking forward a little bit, we said you started conference play on Saturday. Conference is kind of where, not that the non-conference games don't matter, but the conference games are really the critical ones. You start off with a win against Teal. As I look at kind of the other schools in the conference, kind of some of their non-conference results, to me, Grove's probably still the favorite, but the top 4 or 5 teams look like anybody could beat anybody on any given night. So what's kind of your thought process as you head into conference play?
I mean, Coach always says whenever we start, we're 0-0 at that point, right at the beginning of conference, and so is every other team. So that means pretty much whatever they've done, they're going to kind of throw it behind them, whether it's bad or maybe keep the momentum if it's good, and just come into pack with a whole new mindset. So I think for us it's really important that we also do the same thing, that we learn from any mistakes that we've had, but we approach this knowing that we are well capable of taking everything. We are well capable of going after every game and winning it. So as you said, it is a completely open year this year, so I think it's a good chance for us, though, on that end, to be able to capitalize on a lot of things.
Gotcha. Now, speaking of Grove, they were the preseason favorites, which they won the regular season conference last year. You guys play them on Saturday. You've been here 4 years, so I assume you know some of those guys at least a little bit. You kind of know what they bring. You'll be headed up there, which I think is their first home match. They just opened in their new field up there, so there may be a little bit of excitement. Kind of what's your mindset? What do you expect when you get up to Grove?
Oh, it'll be a hard-working game. It always is. They come at you with a lot of energy, a lot of passion, and a lot of pace all the time. There's not been a single game I've played against Grove where it's been easy.
Yeah.
So I think this weekend will be the exact same thing. Records don't matter, as we've kind of said before. Everyone else has also played a really good out-of-conference schedule, so they're going to be just as ready as we are, and we need to be able to kind of put the whole where the new field is and all that kind of stuff. Put that behind us, be able to show up and do what we've been taught, do what we know what we can do, and but yeah, I think any game against Grove is going to be a tough one, so we got to know that going in.
Yeah, for sure. Switching gears just a little bit, you're a senior, you're on pace to graduate in May. Have you thought about what's ahead after graduation?
Yeah, I mean, I want to stay in the area for sure. I love the Pittsburgh area, so I want to stay there. But I mean, the past 4 years have flown by like crazy, so I can't believe I'm already a senior. But
to do that. So you looking for work then somewhere down in the Pittsburgh area?
Yeah, looking for work in the Pittsburgh area, somewhere in the HR department to start off. yeah, just some kind of like entry level, trying to get into that, like foot in the door kind of thing. But primarily in the city of Pittsburgh, because
Yeah.
I just love that area.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Try and stay connected with soccer at all?
Oh, I mean, absolutely. Yeah, I can't let it go. I can't let it go quite yet.
All right. Well, that makes sense. All right, Final Four time, 4 quickies. Just give me the first thing that comes to mind. Did you play any other sports besides soccer growing up at any point? High school, junior high, middle school, or was soccer the primary?
Ooh, soccer's primary, but I did play a little bit of basketball.
Okay.
Wasn't good at it, though.
All right. Do you have a favorite professional soccer team that you follow, whether it's over in Europe or here?
Yeah, West Ham United.
You're a West Ham guy.
EPL, yep.
Okay, nice. If you had to have one, would you rather have an 8 a.m. class or a night class? If you had to have one,
Night class.
go with the night class.
Yeah, can't do 8 a.m.
All right. And then lastly, at Alex's, do you have a favorite dessert? Because they have a lot of desserts. Is there one you're always like, okay, I know on this day, gotta make sure I connect with this?
I think piece of cake ice cream.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, congrats on a good win to start the season against Teal on Saturday. We're looking forward to Grove, a chance to maybe make a statement early in the year. So we appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah,
for just a minute.
absolutely.
All right. Well, that will do it for this edition of the Student Athlete of the Week. I'm Chris Matthews, joined today by Jake Broadwick. Until next time, storm on.